Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Huncho, back at you again with another video. So before we get into the video, the other day on my community tab I said that I was going to cut back on covering street, drill and music news to concentrate on higher quality documentaries, and a lot of you supported my decision to want to do this, so I thank you guys a lot for that. But a lot of you guys said that you come to my channel mainly for news, and if you come to me for a news source and that's why you stick around on my channel, then I can't leave you guys hanging. So I'm gonna stick to doing the news, and the documentaries will come but at a slower pace, so I'm not going anywhere and I'm sticking around to do the news. So with that being said, let's jump into the next story now. Now, as some of you guys will know, I recently had reported on the story of Emily Jones, a 7-year-old schoolgirl who was stabbed to death in a park in Bolton on Mother's Day in a random attack. Now, when I reported on that story, I said since I started my channel, I don't think I've reported on a more disturbing story than that one, but last night I really think that takes the title. So last night it's being reported that 2 young children aged 1 and 3 had been stabbed to death in Ilford. Police were called at around 5:30 PM last night to reports of a man and 2 children being injured at a home in Aldborough Road North, Ilford. When emergency services arrived, they found a 1-year-old girl inflicted with stab wounds, and she was pronounced dead at the scene, while the 3-year-old boy, again inflicted with stab wounds, had died in hospital where he was being treated for his injuries. A 40-year-old man was also taken to hospital to receive treatment, and police are reporting that all parties knew each other. A murder investigation has been launched by police, but it's thought that the police are not looking for any more suspects, hinting at the 40-year-old man committing the offence, but inquiries are still ongoing. A neighbour, Thomas Dodd, said, "I could tell something awful had happened from the high-pitched screaming. It sickens my heart. How could somebody do such a thing to a baby and a 3-year-old child? They have no heart." There was lots of screaming and panicking, and then it just stopped. "I was at home last night and I didn't realise what had happened until 3 police cars had turned up. Next thing, 3 big ambulances and 3 small ones had arrived." A nurse who lives on the road, who asked not to be named, said she knew that something serious and nasty had happened when an air ambulance arrived, going on to say, "I couldn't sleep last night. I knew something terrible had happened, but when it came out that it was 2 children that had died, I was shaken." Another woman, who gave her name as Angelina, said, "I was walking along the road when I could hear this high-pitched screaming. It was heartbreaking. I'm a mother myself, and nobody wants this to happen at their home." A London ambulance service spokesperson said, "We were called at 5:41 PM to reports of a stabbing in Aldborough Road North, Ilford. We treated 2 children and 1 adult, but 1 had sadly died at the scene. We took the other 2 patients to a major trauma centre as a priority, but the other child has since gone on to pass away." So again, the police have said that they're not looking for any further suspects, and with no one else being arrested as of yet, it does look like the 40-year-old man is more than likely the key suspect in this situation. But if there is any further updates, and when we find out exactly what's happened, as always, I'll keep you guys updated. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, you've got to be pretty twisted to go out and kill a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. Like, just imagine how innocent they would be for then you to go out and kill them. And for a person to go and kill them in a bloodbath like this is absolutely shocking, I'm not going to lie. Now, I can't imagine what their families are going through right now, because if you put it into perspective, the kids could have potentially been born in 2019 and 2017, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you watching will remember what you did literally last year and in 2017, so you just got to put that into perspective. Now, being taken away at 1 and 3 years old, these children had their whole lives ahead of them, and they didn't really get to experience nothing throughout their lives. Now, I can't remember what I did when I was 1 and 3, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys watching won't have remembered what you lot was doing when you was 1 and 3 years old either. So I do want to send my condolences out to the family of these children, and I just want to let them know that my thoughts are with them at this current time. But let me know what you guys think of this in the comment section below. Give the video a little like, and if you want the latest drill, street and music news out of the UK, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. It's been your boy Huncho, and I'm out.